So PewDiePie went on a live stream about an hour ago, recording this, doing the Pew News live on stream, you know, when he was just talked about random drama on YouTube, random bullshit going on. He talked about Shane Dawson a little bit, the Toddy Westbrook whole situation, and also, he talked about Alinity. Remember Alinity, guys? I wish I didn't. But in case you didn't know, because I didn't make a video on this just because I thought it was so pathetic, a couple days ago, Alinity was crying because she was getting bullied and she was getting harassed. Now, a lot of people, for some reason, they were actually believing this, and they were actually thinking that Alinity was in the right, and people started feeling bad for Alinity. I'm sorry, maybe I'm just too cold, maybe I'm just too much of an asshole, but I can't feel bad for Alinity when she just cries on stream talking about, I've been getting so many death threats. Yeah, welcome to the internet. Who doesn't get death threats? Who doesn't get creepy ass messages? And going on a live stream to cry about all these things happening to you, it doesn't immediately get rid of all the criticism. Like, crying doesn't fucking erase criticism. I don't know where she's heard that, but she doesn't know how to handle any of these situations. Every time she gets into a drama or some type of controversy, she just cries, and she never apologizes or owns up to what she does. She's honestly one of the most pathetic content creators on the whole internet. But if you guys didn't know why she was crying recently, literally give me 2 seconds to run down what happened. Ninja's wife and streamer XQC got into some type of Twitter just playground insult bitch match. They got into some type of Twitter fight, and then for some reason, Alinity comments down, oh, that would be an easy W, or an easy dub, or some shit like that. And then Ninja replies, with probably the best shit he's ever done in his career, don't you have a cat to abuse or something? Clap it up. Clap it up, man. Ninja, hey, Ninja, that was the greatest thing you've ever done. So then, as PewDiePie was live streaming, a bunch of the chat and the members were saying, react to Alinity crying, because if you don't know, PewDiePie and Alinity, they have a pretty bad history of Alinity, remember saying, can we copy strike PewDiePie? And tried to copy strike PewDiePie for calling her a booby bitch streamer, thought, whatever the fuck. But then PewDiePie did actually react to the video, so take a look.
You guys have no idea how many times I've wanted to kill myself.
Sheesh.
How many times I've spent my entire night trying to figure out how I was gonna end my life.
Damn.
Anyway, I'm done talking about it. I just wanted you guys to know.
I feel for her. I do. That's a weird thing to say online. Is it right thing to do or not? I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. Okay, we'll get into. I'll give more. I'll explain my perspective more.
You can really tell PewDiePie is just watching where he steps with this whole drama, because he knows anyone, if he says anything, people will run with it. Technically, what I'm doing right now, but you know what I mean with the whole like media and the whole journalism thing on him. People will just make up the most ridiculous articles saying random shit.
This shit affects them. Okay.
But what counts is bouncing back. I don't think I can say anything.
There's some days that are harder than others, and there's some that are easier. And I know that I appear really strong.
We love you, Natty. Don't listen to stupid people on the internet feeling cool hiding behind a screen.
I just want you guys to know that shit affects people. It really does. It really does.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm done talking about it. I just wanted you guys to know that doesn't matter how strong a person appears, this shit affects them. Okay?
But what counts is bouncing back. I don't think I can say anything.
There's some days that are harder than others, and there's some that are easier.
Okay, she's just a broken record. I can't feel sad for her. God damn it, it's obviously horrible that she got to that point. But to get people to stop harassing her would be so easy. And that's why it's like, oh God, can't you? I feel like I try to help her at the end of my videos. When the drama was getting like out of hand. I think I said like, because it was so clear that she didn't want to own up to what she did. She didn't want to just be like, you know what? Yeah, even though I wasn't technically the one that copy striked the videos, I still took credit for it. And I was acting all up in arms about it. It was a shitty move. I don't know. Just some acknowledgement I think people would have backed off. But I could see that it was so clearly that she had no intention of doing that whatsoever. So I thought, okay, well, people are so angry and this is getting really toxic. Like, what if Twitch just bans her? At least then people would back off and be like, all right, well, she served some justice for like being a... I mean, what would she get banned for? She did say the N-word, didn't she? People have been banned for less on Twitch. Let's get real here. But it sort of became this thing where Alinity is the victim in the whole situation. And even mainstream media was backing that up as well. And I think she played into it too. And instead of just acknowledging the things that you do. And internet is ruthless. And it's disgusting how it gets so far that it drives people to want to become suicidal. And I'm all against that in every single way. But internet is surprisingly forgiving as well. And I think if you own up to what you've done, it's always the easiest way to get people off your back. But it seems like people really, really struggle to do that.
Yeah, pretty much. I agree. It is sad that Alinity had to get to that state to begin with. But this is just not the way to handle it. And the whole problem that I've had with her this whole time, and the whole internet has had, that she's never owned up to anything. But then Pewdiepie talks about one of the past dramas that Alinity and him went through with the whole copy strike thing. Yeah, Alinity apparently went on some type of live stream with a Healthy Gamer or something. He's a psychiatrist who live streams these big streamers. And he talks a lot about the past drama that him and Alinity went in. Take a look.
They're just angry at things I've done in the past, you know? Like, there's been...
People are very angry about things I've done in the past. There are many people that are never going to forgive me. And that's just something I have to accept as an internet person. Like, that's just how it is. You can't make everyone like you, unfortunately. I don't know. That's just how it is.
Want to talk about that? Like, I don't understand. I mean,
Yeah,
you can go
okay.
into detail if you.
I
because,
can
like, what have you
explain
done?
to you. I can explain to you everything that happened. Okay,
Okay.
so this all started. You have time because this is gonna be long.
Go for it.
Oh, God.
Okay, this all started with PewDiePie.
Hey!
Okay.
He's a big streamer, big
streamer.
YouTuber, the biggest
Okay.
YouTuber in the world, I think.
Yeah, not Shane Dawson. Oh!
I was live on stream, and one of my viewers showed me his video.
Can't believe we're
At the
still
time,
talking about this. This is so
I had
old.
just come from a trip, and generally when I travel, I become a little hypomanic,
Sure.
just change and stuff. And they showed me a video where he was doing an eye tracker
It was Putin. It was Putin that did it. I knew it.
challenge where he was looking at some girls on Twitch like get up and sit and stuff. Trying the whole point of the eye tracker challenge is that you don't look at their boobs and their butts and stuff like that. And he failed, and so he goes, "Oh,
No, I
these
didn't.
stupid Twitch thoughts," you know, which I don't know if you've heard the term thought.
To be fair, that was a pretty
Like a
incel
whore.
line of me to say.
It's like a whore.
Okay.
Like yeah, like just like a hoe. That it's like that hoe over there or something like that.
Okay.
It's interesting how she says this, that hoe, because didn't she say it was a whore or something like that? Stupid whore. I think she translated it like when it was happening into that, which is not, in my opinion. It's a very like soft term, in my opinion.
And I got pretty mad. And I had just started working with this company that was doing like claims on videos. The word like compilation.
Why is it so funny, like having a psychiatrist being filled in on the latest drama? All right, 69. What really irked me about her is that she keeps saying they're just angry about what I did in the past, but she never really said sorry. Yeah, I was gonna get into that actually. Or genuinely owned up to her mistakes like you did. If you did something wrong, you apologize or take back. I've seen her say, I don't remember where I saw it, but I've seen her say, like, I've apologized and no one's seen it, and that's the problem. Like, I've only seen you shift blame so many times. I can count that. I can count how many times I've seen you blame this on someone else, but I cannot tell you I've seen a single apology.
I just don't know why she's approaching this situation as if she didn't do anything wrong. It's just the ultimate victim card. It's the biggest victim card I've ever seen any content creator pull. Alinity is just one big victim card. She's not even a person. Just one big fucking card. And yeah, I just thought this would be a good way to show my actual opinions about the whole Alinity situation while PewDiePie was reacting to it. Because I respect PewDiePie's opinion a lot. He's one of the most level-headed people on this whole platform. I know there's a lot of people saying, oh, he's a racist, he said the N-word. And yeah, I agree with that. I don't think he's a racist, but it is a little bit weird about how you can say the hard R that quickly on the live stream that he did, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But I still respect him no matter what. He said some regretful shit. But the difference between PewDiePie and the average everyday victim card fucking booby streamer is that he owns up to his mistakes, and he understands what he did wrong, and he handles the situation good. Even if he's faking it, he's handling the situation good. And I can respect that. That's all for today, though. Double upload today. I hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you tomorrow. See ya.